Gratitude tends to make its biggest appearance around Thanksgiving. But what if in those few moments of reflection we're doing far more than we realize, literally reshaping how our brains handle stress, connection, and happiness? Today, we're diving into one of the most underrated biological upgrades out there: gratitude. Gratitude isn't just about saying thanks. It's a biological state that lowers stress hormones, rewires focus towards optimism, and strengthens your emotional resilience. Recent research actually shows that regular acts of gratitude can lower anxiety and depression. They can boost life satisfaction and improve mood across the board. Practicing gratitude now sets the foundation for happiness later. Gratitude shouldn't be something we practice only once a year on Thanksgiving. It's a state of mind that you build through repetition. So how can you bring that into your routine? Here's 3 practical science-backed ways to harness your gratitude in your life starting today. First, gratitude tends to make its biggest appearance around Thanksgiving. We share what we're thankful for, maybe go around the table, and then we move on. But what if in those few moments of reflection we're doing far more than we realize, literally reshaping how our brains handle stress, connection, and happiness? I'm Gary Brecka, and welcome back to the Ultimate Human Podcast, where we explore the science of human potential, longevity, and performance. Today, we're diving into one of the most underrated biological upgrades out there: gratitude. Gratitude isn't just about verbalizing the words thank you. When you focus on appreciation, you activate parts of your brain that regulate dopamine and serotonin, the same neurotransmitters responsible for calm, focus, and happiness. Recent research actually shows that regular acts of gratitude, things like journaling, reflecting, or expressing thanks, can lower anxiety and depression. They can boost life satisfaction and improve mood across the board. One large review, published in the Einstein Journal, pulled together results from dozens of clinical trials and found that gratitude can actually serve as a therapeutic complement, a natural support for treating anxiety and depression, while increasing positive emotions for everyone. In another review, this one from the researchers at University of Pennsylvania, looked across 44 studies on gratitude and life satisfaction. They found the same pattern again and again. People who regularly expressed gratitude reported higher satisfaction with life. And here's what's fascinating. It wasn't just a correlation. Long-term studies showed that gratitude today actually predicts future life satisfaction, not the other way around. In other words, practicing gratitude now sets the foundation for happiness later. What's remarkable about these findings is how simple these actions are. Just writing down a few things you're grateful for each day, or by expressing appreciation to someone else, can create measurable shifts in your emotional health, which is so often overlooked. Over time, those small moments start to rewire how your brain perceives the world, training it to see opportunities instead of obstacles. And these benefits aren't limited to just your personal life. They carry over into places where we spend most of our waking hours, our workplace. Another review published in the Journal of Occupational Health looked at gratitude practices amongst employees and found that they reduced stress and depressive symptoms, especially when they kept their regular gratitude lists. It's a good reminder that your emotional health, professional performance are deeply, deeply connected. But here's the catch. Consistency matters. Across all of these studies, the benefits appeared when gratitude was practiced regularly, not just once in a while, not just when life feels easy, but as a part of your daily rhythm. Because gratitude shouldn't be something we practice only once a year on Thanksgiving. It's a state of mind that you build through repetition. So how can you bring that into your routine? Here's 3 practical science-backed ways to harness your gratitude in your life starting today. First, gratitude journaling. Just write down 3 things you're grateful for and 1 reason why every single day. That why deepens emotional engagement, activating the brain's reward centers tied to dopamine and serotonin. Doing this practice every day will train your mind to look for the positives every day in your life. Second, express gratitude out loud. Tell someone they made an impact. Expressing appreciation increases your oxytocin, which is the hormone that builds trust and connection. And lastly, practice gratitude at work. Start meetings with 1 acknowledgement of something that's working well in your team or some member that's helped you out that week. The evidence shows that workplace gratitude reduces burnout and increases engagement. If you're ready to take this science further, to understand how your mindset rewires your nervous system for focus and resilience, Join my VIP community because inside you'll access my 10-month-long Becoming the Ultimate Human course with in-depth modules on mastering your mental state, your emotional regulation, and the daily habits that create long-term balance and well-being. Plus, I go live every month in private Q&As so you can turn this science into routines that actually last. Gratitude isn't just about saying thanks. It's a biological state that lowers stress hormones, rewires focus towards optimism, and strengthens your emotional resilience. So here's my challenge for you. For the next 7 days, start your morning with gratitude before you reach for your phone. One line, one thought, one reason. Because the more you train your brain to find the good, the more your biology follows. And that's how gratitude turns into growth. And that's just science.